So I'm sitting here looking at the very registration page where this video will soon be uploaded. And I'm thinking about the key point here that I'd like to drive home for whoever may be on this page watching this video. And that thing is the circles. Circuitous, I think is the word my sister uses. In 2017, I did not see anybody in the marketplace being the power that I know I am. I didn't see anybody visible, not a healer, a coach, a mentor, a teacher, a leader, a speaker, who was being the power that I know that I am and that I know others are. You perhaps are one of those people, right? There's an honesty, and sometimes it was like I didn't have language for it. I just knew it. Perhaps you can relate to that. And so I just went on a voyage of, okay, half of it was conscious, half of it was unconscious. This voyage of what's going on here? Who am I? What is this sense that I have? And then I started working with folks, like it was like a research project in many ways. And conversations, a running theme is men and women whose parents couldn't handle them when they were a child, or other people couldn't handle them when they were a child. They were the standout child. They were bright. The mother, like my mother said to me, like raising me was like trying to tame, I don't know if she said an animal, but like a wild angel or something like that. And always standing out. I had a client whose mom literally told her when she was under 5 years old, I know who you are, because her mom was a powerful woman as well, who chose years prior to shut herself off from her power. And so she sees her daughter, who's under 5 years old, and tells her, listen, I know who you are. We can't be with that. This is not going to work here. You need, right? And I'm adding words. I'm not saying this is what she said verbatim, but the message was who you are is not acceptable here on earth. That's a frequency conversation as far as I'm concerned. So this client started from there to really shut down the truth of who she was. And now she's an adult. She finds me naturally because she's what I call a supremely powerful being with a distinct message, distinct truth to bring forth to the marketplace in the form of writing, speaking, healing, poetry, whatever the thing is, right? And she's not the only one. There are many of us around planet Earth. And my purpose as one of us is to create the environment through this workshop where you're reading, where you're watching this video, through this 3-hour workshop, for you to be seen. So the conditions are set, first of all, with the presence of the right people. First of all, with the presence of the right people who are like you so they can see you. And what has happened, there's been such a great disrespect of power, that knowing and power that isn't inscribed anywhere, written anywhere, on CNN, that scientists haven't validated, that, your mom told you when you were 4 that know who you are, right? And so we just disrespect ourselves without even realizing it. We disrespect the very thing that part of me wants to say quantifies our existence, like part of the reason why we're even born. Like, right? Part of the reason why you're even born is to bring forth this thing that you cut off from when you were a kid. So obviously you're never going to be fulfilled. Obviously you're going to hide. Obviously you're always going to feel like you don't belong. Right? And so it's up to you to go from seeking validation, even though I know me being here is a version of that. But I got here Not because somebody validated me, but because I realized the very thing that I was looking to be validated, I was the one who was required to validate it and bring it forth. This is very distinct work. It's like a new market, if you will. It's like a new market. It's like a new market. And I'm not saying there aren't others who are doing this in a different kind of way with different language in another part of the globe here in the United States. What I'm saying is I have yet to witness this very distinct spot of power that is quintessential. It's like the fabric of my existence, your existence, and the existence of men and women like us. And you've either had the experiences that I'm talking about or not. And so if you have, then this is your home. And I've known this for years. Like you have known your thing for years. Maybe you've lied and said, I don't know. Well, I'm lying. Yes, I do. Like I know we do. And so this is your chance. This is absolutely incredible. Like I'm so honored. I'm so, to hear people respond to what I always knew, and I was afraid to bring it forth because nobody's talking about it. Like, this is strange. I'm going to be attacked. For years, I had panic attacks around being attacked for bringing the message forward, or being alone, or being rejected. And all of that requires reconciliation, because it is highly possible that you will be attacked. What does attack look like? How do you transcend attack? How do you use attack for your elevation? All of this is why I'm here to support you, to see you, witness you, why anybody who's in this workshop is here to see you, witness you, and then have an experience that physiologically, with my support and the support of others in the space and witnessing, to physiologically call forth your supreme power and practice being it, and then insights into wielding it responsibly as you're speaking, as you're writing, as you're leading in your visibility, putting your message out there in the world, okay? So that's my word for you. If you have any questions, my email is on this page. I just really look forward to taking this, what is like a super niche. This is super niche, and it only comes forward when you respect it and bring it forward. And I can show you those really key things that are personal to you. Some of them are very universal, and some of them are key to you navigating all the emotions associated with being and wielding power publicly, responsibly. Okay? And so I look forward to facilitating you through some of this within the 3-hour workshop. Lots of love.